Alrighty, what is up, YouTube fam? Been some time now. I miss you guys. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Sorry, I got quiet there for a second. Had to figure out how to navigate my way around the motorbike boys. They're waiting on one another. That's okay. We got past them. They met up with their buddies. And we're all good. But anyways, as I was saying, we're starting today off at a nice 67.5 volts. So we're practically full battery. Not totally full, but practically full. We're on mode 3 right now. I'm going to put us back on mode 2 just because we can't really top out mode 3 on any of these roads. And plus, I ain't got my full face on today, and I ain't trying to do that anyhow. And I know what y'all are going to say. So, you ain't never got your full face on. I do sometimes, especially whenever I got to go real quick somewhere, and I'm going quick. So, yeah, it's 90 degrees today. Not a day for the full face. So a little info on what's going on with me, why y'all haven't seen me in like half a month or anything like that. Well, 1, I've still been riding. 2, I've been too lazy to throw on my crap whenever I go ride. And that's just mainly because I've been working really hard, guys. I'm in the tech field. That's my professional career. I'm a tech sales guy. And my current contract with my current company, which I'm not going to name, it's up on the 28th of this month. So up till this coming Friday, and then I'm laid off. So with that being said, as you can imagine, Soap has been busy reaching out, talking to folks, networking, trying to find new position within the realm that I'm already familiar with, which we'll do it. We will do it, guys. And once we do that, where I was getting at is once I'm comfortable with spending some money again, or if somebody owns one of those helmet brands and they want to sponsor your boy, I would like to get one of those full face mountain bike helmets, the ones that are more open, the ones that you can still breathe in, per se. Because the motorcycle helmet, like I said, it's awesome if you're going full speed the whole time. If I'm going 30, 35 miles per hour, it's fantastic. You don't worry about the heat because you're going fast enough to dissipate any of it. But if you're just cruising, trying to talk, trying to make videos and stuff like that, it's no bueno. Not good. All right, let's see, 17, 20. Let's get up 30, 27, 29, 30, 31. So as you can see, this thing's got torque. And keep in mind, again, I'm in, well, no, we're in mode 3. I'm 260 pounds. If you're lighter than me, this thing's gonna be a whole lot faster with you. And I honestly couldn't imagine that. My buddy who had the D4 by Roadrunner before he sold it to me, and then I ended up selling it. He's a little super light fella, probably 140 pounds or something like that, if not lighter. And he, on the D4, man, it would pull him up hills and stuff, like, with the most ease I've ever seen. Whereas, of course, it'd pull me up, but it was doing it at a whole lot slower speed. So that really shows you on these things how much weight does play a factor. But then again, if you are a big guy like me, don't worry. You are solid. Person is speeding. There's usually a cop there. I was going to see if we catch any action. But like, for instance, this bridge, I'm not sure what this is, but this is definitely over a 10% grade. This is more likely a 20% grade. And look how fast we're going up this guy. We're at 20-some right now, which I'm actually slowing down. Like, I'm not full throttle. That's how fast we're going. Oh, got some people coming up. Have to pass in. Thank you, guys. Got past Sam. So, update also on this scooter. I know my last video on it, I said that I didn't use the EBS, but I got the EBS on now. I think I have it on its lowest setting, but as you can see, that shit works. It works well. It takes a second to get used to, but once you're used to it, it's not bad. The T8, I didn't like it on, but that's just because I didn't have enough room to stretch my big butt out on the T8. But on T10, it's fine. I would even say it's nice. It's a good feature. It makes going down hills and stuff a little weird at first because you kind of have to let on those brakes, then let off the brakes, and let on the brakes, let off the brakes. But once you get the hang of it, you're like, oh man, this ain't nothing. Ain't nothing at all. So I don't really have like a path in mind for today. We're just really out riding. I do want to stop and smoke a cigarette though. Yeah, I know cigarettes are a horrible thing, and I normally don't smoke them. I normally just do the vape. I mean, it's definitely, I think, better for you, but I don't know about how much. But yeah, just with the whole getting laid off and stuff, nerves have just been through the roof, so. Buying a pack of cigs here and there. Anyways, right ahead here, this is what we call Old Main. We're going to go up there, and there's a nice little set spot. I'm going to sit there for a bit. Just hang out. This truck ain't got its turn signal on. I'm not sure which way it's going. It's going straight, thankfully. Yeah, super nice little thing. I guess they named it now. It says right up there, Joe Dobbs Square on Old Main. Let's see. Give you a little rundown. I really like seeing this kind of stuff here because this West Virginia, especially, we still have a lot of room to grow. But yeah, that is super cool. What's up, guys? But with that being said, I'm gonna put y'all down, and I'm gonna hang out for a bit, and then I'll hit you back up whenever we're leaving.
Well, I ain't never gonna end up like you, although I know you would like me too. Have you ever seen your face? You look so confused. Why don't you walk about my fucking shows? Walk about at my...
While we're doing this, let me show y'all something. So this is how we turn on the T10. Hold that button. That guy comes on. Hold the bottom button. you'll see a little light symbol in there. That's how your side lights come on. Now that doesn't turn on your headlight. Your headlight actually comes on with this button here. And then of course you have your horn. Just a quick little rundown on that. Let me see where we're at on. Let's put on gear 2. We have 113 miles on our T10P. So still getting broken in, kinda. But 110 miles of zero problems. Or 15, 17, whatever the hell I just said. However miles that was zero problems. The sun's in my face, so I can't really see the angle of the camera. I'm trying to just get somewhere where I can see if our angle's all right. I'm thinking we're a little whack. Let me see. A little bit. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, it's a bit better. Straighten her out just a tad bit. There we go. That'll work. Anyways, we're about to go up a huge hill, so I'm putting it in gear 3. I don't know if y'all can tell from the camera angle, but quite large. We're coming up on. Even this is probably 30, if not more. Skipping the stop sign because we gotta have a little bit of power. Let's see, 19, 20. Are we gaining? We're fucking gaining. 21, 22. Holy shit, we're gaining. 23, 24, 25. Oh, real steep part, getting big into that turn. 23. We're still going. We're literally going the speed limit pretty much. 25. Ain't no cars behind us. 22. Okay, yeah, that's super impressive, guys. The D6, just for reference, because it's the only other scooter I have had that's as powerful as this one. It probably goes up that hill at like 18, with a lot more like curving and stuff. But then again, it's a 52 volt version. Keep in mind this is the 60 volt variant of the T10. If you do get one, get the 60 volt. Do not get the mechanical brakes. Get the hydraulic brakes. Mechanical brakes on scooters that go 40 miles per hour is just dumb, in my opinion. Shit, we're going. Now the question is, should we keep going and go down the park? Should we turn off up here? Do we have any cars behind us? No. We'll keep going and we'll go to the park. Big truck with the camper. Oh, it feels nice in the shade on this 90-degree day. That sun, like even whenever you're moving, you can just feel that shit on your skin. So I got no sunscreen on. I need to get some street tires. These off-road tires are fantastic, but I don't think they're the best for these turns and such. I always feel a little sketched out. So here we're not full throttled at all. Going 25. This is also a fantastic test to see if this thing will overheat on us. I haven't had it overheat yet. I had the battery die on me once, which I wasn't recording that. I wasn't doing like a test to see how far I could go or anything. I was just literally just riding it normally. But I'm much more familiar with like the 52 volt systems and reading the voltage, so the 60 volt system kind of threw me off for a little bit. I kind of know where I need to go home now. If it gets down to 54 volts and I'm not already on my way home, I know I'm probably gonna die. But at that point, you know, I kick it down to going slow as shit and just make it work. This road is completely newly paved though, jeez Louise. I think it'd be fun to bring the longboard out on this. Now we're just going to be breaking some laws here, but keep in mind people do this in cars, and I'm on a fucking scooter, so see this? You're not supposed to go down. Do not enter, right? I see cars go down this shit constantly. And keep in mind, I'm on a scooter. Car comes down, I can get to the side. I'm not hurting nobody. The pool looks like it's popping off. It's over to the left there. I can't really quite show you all that. I'm not gonna head over there either, just because there's a lot of peeps. Again, I was supposed to take that right the one way, but let me remind you, I'm on a scooter. I can get off the road anytime I need, and up there is always wet. Scooters, electricity plus water don't go well. Here though, do not enter. I won't enter. I'll go over to the right because there's no water. But you see here, like for instance, this is all e-brake. Everything that's going on right here, that's e-brake. That's zero actual brake. This is actual brake. I'm gonna show you what the e-brake does. This is all e-brake. Like I'm barely holding on to the brake. This is solely e-brake. And now I'm gonna let go so you can see how fast we gain speed. This is straight down practically. Again, just e-brake. There was a little bit of actual brake there, but this is just e-brake now. Slows you down fantastically. But the thing is, the only part I don't like about the e-brake is I wish it worked like the gas. I wish it had like, you know, the harder you press it, the harder it engages. Which I'm not aware of a scooter that does that yet, but I'm sure there will be some that do it in the future, if there isn't already. And if there is, and you have that one, or you know what it is, feel free to put it down in the comments. Let us know. Maybe the Namis or something do that. One of the higher end scooters. But as you see here, you know, I go, it's going, I hit the e-brake, slow down a little bit, I let go, it goes again, I hit the e-brake, slow down again. We got a car behind us, so I'm gonna speed it up. Then of course, whenever you're going slower, the brakes don't quite work as well as they did, or the e-brake. It doesn't kick in quite as hard as it would whenever you're going faster, which that's nice. But again, a variable e-brake, that'd be super nice. Oh man. Dog's coming after me. Not actually. They're all in a yard. Just a bunch of little chihuahuas. I love chihuahuas. My baby's a chihuahua. I mean that. I don't have any kids, but I got a chihuahua. So for these stop signs, before I get any Redditor police on here, in West Virginia, for stop signs, you just, if you're on a bike or a scooter, it's just yielding. You yield, you look both ways. If you don't see anybody, you go. If you get hit, you're probably dumb. Once we get over in the shade again, I'll check and see what voltage we're at. Keep in mind, we started the beginning of this journey at like 67.3 or 67.5, something like that. Pretty much full, close to full. Let these cars turn. Them turn, them go straight. And it's our time to rumble. Alright, we got some shade. Let's see. Whoop, wrong button. Top one. So we're at moving anyways. Here, let's stop completely. Where are we at? 62.3. So that means we've used what, like 5 volts? Plenty more to go. And we've rode all the way to the, well, damn, dude, we've taken big hills, humongous hills. We literally went around a mountain practically, guys. That's not a lot of voltage at all for it to use on that. Now, I don't think we're gonna use all that voltage today. Actually, I know that for a fact that we're not. It's too hot. But we still got a way to go to get back to the house. We're probably gonna stop at Mom's, so that's probably where we're gonna end the video. But we do need to pick up dinner while we're out. That being said, again, I yielded one-way road. I looked right. With that being said, I'm not quite sure what to pick up for dinner. I don't know. Maybe we'll just run through like Mickey D's or something. One thing I would like to mention while we're just cruising here is I haven't had to put any slime in these tires. And I really wanted to talk about that earlier, but honestly, I'm afraid that it's going to turn around and bite me in the ass. I'm going to fix that camera angle. I just noticed a bit off. A little bit. There we go. That's better. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, I have no idea what I was on about. Oh, yeah. The slime. I haven't had to put tire slime in any of these tires yet. Or tubes. These are tubed. They're not tubeless like I originally had thought. Or at least I still think they are tubed. It's a split rim. But with that being said, Who knows? Good try. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if it's just they use better tubes or better size tubes than the D6, but I'm telling you, D6, dude, I've been through so many tubes with slime in them, and I still do shit like pop it up on curves and stuff. Like I'm not riding this guy any less hard that I ride my D6. So I know it's not that. Again, I'm just trying to find that perfect angle, which is difficult to find whenever you don't have a chest mount. Very difficult to find. Should probably get off the sidewalk. We're about to get around people's. See, we can see Nick here. There's Nicky. Doesn't that sound like a police horn?
Yeah, it does.
I fuck with so many people with that. Give them.
Deaf yet? It's got fucking decibels on that bitch.
I don't know. Fucking loud.
Yeah.
Fucking loud as can be. Who damn boy?
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Who damn is? Who damn is? Barbie was hilarious.
Nice. I told everybody, I was like, you don't understand. How fast do those things go, buddy?
This one tops out about 45.
What?
About 45.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a quick one, man. It goes. It's got both front and rear motors.
Have you tried to get it that high?
I've gotten my other one to 45. I haven't gotten this one to 45. This one, the fastest I've gotten to is about 38.
I would think it'd be kind of scary.
It is a bit scary, yeah, definitely.
Something like because you have to really keep your balance. You know what I mean?
Oh, not as much as you think, just because.
Because of the way it's cammed right here, it really helps with that. The stability right there. Like
Yeah.
It's cammed back like that.
Well, plus they're not big tires, but they are pneumatic air filled on the.
They hold pretty well.
Yeah. I mean they're at 50 psi and all that. They're pumped way the hell up, so they hold on there well. That's funny. All right, well I'm gonna head out. I love you, dude. I'll see you. There you go. Don't later, dude. Well, that was fun, guys. We haven't seen Nick in some time now. He his rise blade to the motor wheel, so the rear wheel, like he was riding and it dropped out, like the safety mechanism dropped out, and the wheel dropped out, and of course that snapped the wire, and he hasn't gotten that back together and doesn't know if he wants to because he doesn't even know if he can. Just where, you know, the frame's kind of bent, which kind of sucks because that was a $3,500 bike or something like that. So Rise Bikes, if you're watching this, dude, y'all I'm not recommending your bikes. I'm still recommending juice bikes if somebody wants a scrambler style e-bike. I would personally say it'd be fantastic if you would contact me so we could get a hold of Nick and get him a new bike. because I don't think $3,500 for a year of riding a bike is worth it. But with that being said, Nick might end up getting a motorcycle or something like that. He might not be with us in the e-gang world anymore, unfortunately. But either way, I wish him the best. And that, and rides bike, screw you. Because I'd be riding with my homie right now if it wasn't for y'all. Not right now, because he's at work, but you know what I mean, in general. Alright, we're heading over to Mom's. And after Mom's, we're going to go get some dinner. And then head home afterwards. But, yeah, getting back into it. I'll try to at least post one video every other week while I'm on the job hunt. Possibly one a week. It just depends how busy said week is, you know. Because interviews, I'll be honest with you, interviews and meetings just drain me. Like anything where I have to sit there and I have to talk to somebody face to face, drains me after some time. It's like, well, there goes all my social for today. Time to chill. There's somebody at the bottom of the bridge. Let's see if they're gonna get out of our way, or if we're gonna have to beat them. They might get out of our way. I'm coming at them fast enough. They should. Some hair on that boy. That boy got some hair on him. I like it. Oh, I smell somebody barbecuing. It's not fair. Oh, it smells great. Why does it smell like it's coming from this building that's empty? Wrong pipe. And we are just a cruising at 27. Cruising at 28. See the trigger on this thing? I'm pretty certain this guy isn't sine wave. I guess I'm not positive on that, because I will be honest with you. Well, no, it's not smooth at all. Like, it's smooth once you're going. Like here, it's smooth. I can hold 29, 28, 27, etc. if I needed to. But whenever you're going slow, it's pretty jolty. And well, I guess not when you're going slow. When you're taking off, it's jolty. Like in typical, what I believe is Dualtron fashion, if you hit like the gas on it, it's going to kind of go backwards at first and then go forward, which is just kind of like the motor revving up, which is interesting. And let me see if I can show you that. It's like I'm just gonna barely press it here. You see how it went backwards at first? All right, anyways, slow rolling. This is how easy it is to go slow. It's like we are going slow. This is 11, and we are in gear 3. That is good throttle response, in my opinion. 12, 13. Let's give it a little bit more. Let's see if we can hold. Let's pick a number. Let's pick 15. Let's see if we can hold 15. I'll miss a 15. A little bit more. 15. See? We can hold 15, 14 to 15 in there really easily. And most square wave controllers, at least from my understanding, I didn't get into scooters whenever they used to be super jolty, but from my understanding, you can't really do that. It's like on or off. This guy's not on or off. It's got good amount of control, which I believe every scooter should have. Because I couldn't imagine it working it like the brakes. Like if I had to work the gas like I do the brakes for the e-brake, like it's either on or off, then I ain't with it at all, whatsoever. All right, guys. Coming up to Mom's place. What a baby. What's up, guys? I think we're recording. Yeah, we are recording. Kitty cat. Pretty kitty cat. Break me off a piece of that kitty cat, boy. So yeah, stopped at Mom's. Said hi to the puppies. She's got one of my old dogs, which was a family dog, so of course you can't take a family dog whenever you grow up and leave. But old Maggie May, she's kind of a mutt, but she's a pit bull of some sort. And then you got, hello. But then you got True, and True is massive. I'm not exactly sure what True is. They know what True is. She's some like, just some kind of like very large dog. Like definitely some kind of bulldog, pit bull, some sort. Very large. But she's only 8 months old. So she's a baby. She's 85 pounds, but she's a baby. She's like the complete mentality of a baby. She wants to be loved. She wants you to pick her up and rub her and love her and all that good stuff. And she's just big. She's very big. What are you doing all that with? So she's one of those dogs that could accidentally hurt you, you know? Wouldn't want to put her around any little kids or anything like that. Which luckily, you know, my mom, if I was still a little tiny kid, I don't think she would have a big dog like that. But yeah, True's a sweetheart. Just a big ass baby. Anyways, guys, I'm in 2 right now, and we're topped out at 27. I actually like that a lot. I've never really noticed like where it tops out. It might be like 27 where it tops out, and if so, that's really cool for 2. But it could just be because battery's on the lower end as well. Let's see, can we get a green light without getting off? Yeah, boy. But now we're going to go get food and head home. I was thinking Mickey D's, but I think we're going to do T-Bell. It's because it's closer. And plus it's T-Bell. Can't go wrong with T-Bell. The only thing that sucks about T-Bell is they don't really have like good desserts, right? T-Bell, if you're listening, take it from a fat dude. You need some better desserts, and Cinnabon things aren't where it's at. But I'm cruising a little slower to the speed limit. We gotta pick it up a little bit. There we go. It's cruising time. Alright. Got the food secured. Heading home. Hope the camera angle's alright. We'll pull over here and check it. You know what? We'll go slow. Never go one-handed on a scooter unless you know what you're doing. If you know the scooter and you feel comfortable with it, feel free, but still don't do it at a fast speed. Make sure you're like 7 to 10 miles per hour, somewhere that you're comfortable enough to eat shit. I don't know what that person yelled. They yelled something though. I'm thinking he might have yelled nerd, but yo dude, if you think 40 mile per hour scooters are nerdy, you're probably just a fucking pussy. Fight me. Or if you said, yo, vroom, or something that's cool like that, then hell yeah, dog, it is cool. Sorry I'm so aggressive. I'm just used to people yelling just mean crap for no reason. In this world, it's a tough world, guys. If you ride any kind of PV, you've probably had people yell dumb stuff at you, throw stuff at you, maybe try to push you off your crap, like what happened on that one episode of ESG. I guess they're not ESG anymore, but where old boy was riding his thing and the dude tried to just push him off. You gotta be tough to ride stuff like this. First of all, you gotta have some nads to actually do it. And then secondly, you gotta have fucking guts for whenever people are dicks. They're like, screw you. That's okay. Always, if I'm not carrying, I'm always carrying something. I'm not gonna say anything else than that. Pepper spray, that's what I got. I got pepper spray. Anyways, guys, take care. Soap's out for now. Peace.